percent. We'll talk about individual stocks as well. NMDC is the stock on our radar at this point. The company has disappointed as far as their production is concerned. In fact, the April to May iron ore production has fallen 16% at 4.14 million tons. So let's find out what's going wrong. Narendra Kothari, the chairman and managing director of NMDC, joins in now to talk about that. Mr. Kothari, good to see you in. Good morning. Can you start off by telling us, whether you expect this disappointing trend to continue in the next couple of months as far as production is concerned, and would you hold on to your FY16 guidance of 35 million tons?
Yeah, I just see that in the coming months we should get more demands which we are getting from our customers, and there is a growth of 7%. So I hope in the coming months we'll improve our sales. Our production side, there is no issue at all, and we are improving it as soon as our sales is pick up, and I'm expecting next couple of months my sales should improve.
Sir, I'm a little in doubt about the numbers. What we got was that April-May iron ore sales fell 21% to 4.5 million tons versus 5.7 million tons in the same 2 months last year. You said 7% rise?
No, I will tell you one thing. First, if we compare with the last year, definitely the last year was the best part. If we see this March-April of 2014 was one of the best period for the iron ore industry. And this year starting, it is going down. We see that this comes in the train, this comes in the share, everything. Okay. So if we compare with the last year, definitely it is down. But now I feel the improvement will be there.
So you're comparing it with March, the April-May figures with the previous month?
That let me check up and then I will tell you.
All right. But what is the sense you're getting? There is a problem in terms of global iron ore prices falling as well as the rupee not depreciating much. Is this fall in ore because domestic steel is doing badly, or is it that they are preferring imported ore?
I will tell you one thing now, at least as far as the price is going on, now is firming up. The prices which was a few months back, in March it was low, almost gone less than 50, but now it is forming up. If we see the June prices, is forming it, now it is $64, it is going at the present at the CFR China. So I hope the demand is increasing and there is a positive trend is there internationally. And I hope the price trend should remain with the $65 to $70 now, with this 62% fines.
So you are cheaper than imports?
Excuse me, what?
Is your product cheaper than imported iron ore now?
My product is much cheaper than imported iron ore, and nobody will import now as far as things are there. My price is almost 1,000 to 1,200 less at Bazaar port than imported or blended price.
So will you be reducing prices further?
We will be definitely regulate our prices, as I should say reducing, because we are almost ever lowest prices, and now the chance of increasing the prices as per demand increase, and I hope the price will stabilize now.
So how much
and
will
if it is required, we will regulate our...
Sure. So how much will you increase your prices then in say the next 2 to 3 months?
That I can't tell you at the right now. We have to take this strategic decision for the company. At the proper moment, we will see what is the demand and supply situations and what goes. We will take a decision at that particular moment when the time comes.
Okay. So more importantly, we invited you to understand the impact of the MMDR bill 2015 on your company. Now, you have not provided any contribution to the District Mineral Foundation, District Mineral Fund. Would you have to start doing that now with the law requiring it? How much will that be in quarterly payments?
I will tell you this, still that DMF has not yet decided, regulatory authority has not yet decided how much DMF will be there. Law provides maximum, it is up to 100% of a royalty. It can be 33%, it can be 50%. So once the regulatory authorities or rules will come out, how much is District Mineral Fund, then only we will be able to decide. We have to pay, quantum of the amounts will be decided only after that.
Okay. Since you paid about 1,400 crore as royalty and cess in FY15, the hit could be anything from 500 to 1,500 crores this year?
No, now you just see what was the price last year.
Okay.
The royalty was there when September, October prices was 3,000.
Okay.
After prices come to 1,900. So it's all depends. Amounts cannot be there like that. It will be much less than that. Today our prices are going in between say 1,900 to 2,000 that price, and which was almost 50% more. So if prices goes down, the royalty will go down. DMA go. So it's all a dynamic factor. It will depend upon things. So we can't estimate, but definitely in the percentage term, it can be estimated.
Okay, Mr. Kothari, can you just tell us what the expectation is as far as margins are concerned in the first quarter and the second quarter of this fiscal? In Q4, you had margins of 50%. How much can we expect in Q1 and Q2?
I will tell you, yes, last year in the last quarter, I should say the performance was, it was the ever lowest prices was there of the year. Until Q2 and Q3, normally we have a good demand in Q2 and Q3. I should expect the price, and we will increase our production, supply to all the domestic industries which we required. And I hope the import will not be there, and we will supply to all the, because we have sufficient material with us, we can mine more. We have an ambitious plan of 35 million tons, which we are still keeping for this year. And we will supply. So I hope that my margins will remain at last year's level, or maybe little around that.
Okay, I want to ask you about your expansion plans, but before that, just a quick clarification. Whatever you contribute to CSR, corporate social responsibility, will be adjusted against that district mineral fund contribution when it happens?
No, as per if it will come as per the rules, whatever rules are there, we will abide. But we are nothing. We are doing our CSR in much bigger way. Last year, almost ever highest CSR we have done is almost 180 crore rupees. We spent in CSR. It was mostly in Chhattisgarh. This year, it will be more than last year because our turnover and profit before tax last year was a little more.
No, I'm only asking you, sir, I'm asking you a legal point. Because your DMF is also a form of corporate responsibility, legally, can you say that I will give to DMF after deducting what you're doing for CSR? Or the other way around?
No.
You can't do that?
No, I will tell. We will spend our CSR and DMF will be separate as soon as we come with DMR.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, now I wanted your expansion plans.
What is
expansion? What kind of expansion are you looking at?
Okay, my expansion plans are there in a place. My steel plant, which is the advanced stage of construction, it is going on well on schedule, which we indicated earlier. The December 2016, the steel plant will be in start operating that time. Construction will complete. Commissioning activity will start. So it is well on time. And by the time 2017, we will get a steel production from this plant. As far as mines are concerned, we have just started our 11B mines in 11B in Beladila sector, which is 7 billion ton mine, which is under stabilization. In the March, we started the trial production. Another mine, Kumarswamy mine, which is a very important mine. It is in the last stage of construction, and by August, September, it will start trial production, which is another 7 million ton. So we are increasing our capacity by 14 million ton in this year. And same time, our pellet plant is almost ready. Maybe this month we start trial production from pellet plant at Donemalai mine.
So how much will you be investing for this total expansion?
Last year we have done almost 3,100 crore, and this year capital expenses we have kept 3,500 crores.
Okay, and what is the total cash that you have?
We have a cash more than 18,000 crores.
Okay, all right. Thank you for joining us, and all the best for the quarters to come. That's the word coming in from NMDC.